Most people are focused on Independence Day this weekend. However, in Jackson County, some homeowners are worrying about property assessments. Reactions range from laughter to tears, but the goal is the same, getting it fixed. And the first step is filing an appeal. We've gone to multiple meetings where homeowners are learning about the process. Reporter Leslie Delaspore met one man who spent the entire day on Wednesday waiting to appeal his assessment.
Money doesn't grow on trees, and you almost double my tax assessment, which would increase my mortgage payment by about $800 a month. That's a huge strain on middle-aged family, you know.
$800 a month, my goodness. Well, today Leslie decided to follow up with that man. He's a military veteran, husband, and father of two. He tells us what he did to get an affordable rate for his family.
The county, within a 30-minute conversation, knocked off $179,340 off my assessment value.
38-year-old Blake Richardson says it was a wait, but he got some answers after his property assessment jumped from $302,000 to $536,000.
It was a 78% increase. It would have cost me almost close to $800 additional a month for the short escrow, and then to assess for going into 2024's taxes for the makeup as well.
Which would have been a 35% increase on his mortgage, something that could have impacted sports for his two kids, something they love.
She plays two sports, maybe we got to go down to one sport or no sports at all this season. Do I need to take that time away from volunteering and go get a second job to be able to cover the mortgage? You know, these are all the questions that were racing through our mind and my wife's head when we got that assessment.
Wednesday, Blake went down to the Jackson County Assessor's office to get an answer, but the process was not easy.
There was 40 plus people there that arrived before 8 a.m. that sat there, and I wasn't seen till 2:30 in the afternoon.
Finally, after getting in, showing comparable sales in his neighborhood and updated pictures of his home, he was met with a compromise.
She said, well, I feel like you're going to be in the 350 to 360 range. So we ended up agreeing at $355,000 right there in the middle.
Now with an 18% increase instead of 78% on his home value, Blake says the assessments are hurting everyone, young and old, but it's important to go and appeal before July 10th.
Let your voice be heard, and you know, that's the only way you're going to get something changed.
In Grain Valley, Leslie Delaspore, KSHB 41 News.
Well, if you need help with your appeal, there are still 2 more sessions left. The next meeting is Wednesday, and the final one is Monday, July 10th. And as we already mentioned, that is the deadline. The locations on your screen, both at MCC locations.